Howdy folks, Synthetic Mason here, and today we break it up with Battle Beast. That's right. These were, believe it or not, in its original incarnation, Transformer related. I think it's during the Headmaster Saga. They find themselves on a planet known as Beast Planet, where there are beast mechanical creature hybrids, which are the Battle Beast. And there's like 2 episodes, and then from there, Battle Beast spun off to their own thing. In America, we got them kind of like Muscle, which was also another surprise. We get all the good toys from Asia. They know what they're doing. Giant robots, robot animals, other robots, giant monsters. It's all my cup of tea. Anyways, so yeah, they were teeny tiny little like 2-inch figures, like maybe 2 points of articulation, random weapons. I think they had 3 chariots, kind of like the little tiger chariot I have there, like, and then 2 others the same size, and then 3 much larger sort of playset vehicles. Super cool series if you get into it. The vehicles are only where it gets crazy for collecting. The figures are like not hard to find. You can pick them up for like a couple of bucks on eBay. Go watch the toy history of them. I forget the name of those guys that put that on. Great channel. Anyways, getting off track. So back to this. So these I made a while back, and I'm up late, and I figured, hey, let's shoot a video. So these are my Battle Beast. We'll look at a couple of them individually. I'm gonna spoiler here. I don't know any of their names. But like for starters, we have Chicken Man. That's what I'm calling him. The original figure had wings on him. He had like this double-headed dagger spear, and he's like a rooster. They also had like the same kind of thermal stickers that Transformers did, except it was like a rock, paper, scissors, where it was water, wood, and fire. It was actually like a game, like based on the figures. There were 3 variants of each. It's nuts. Go look it up. You guys will enjoy it. But anyways, so this is also a great way. Like, these are all variations on a similar design, and they're a great way to make either, what is it called? Mobile Zero Rapid Fire. That Lego game that, like, I love the style. I love building for it, but darn it, the rules are so complicated. Anyways, so that's Rooster Chicken Man. Bird Guy. So as I recall, like, I think you can get 3 variations of each, but the most common were like the birds were one section, mammals were a section, water creatures were another, and something else. Anyways, so I use like the Chima head on this guy, which is great. And then he's got his little like backwards crow legs, and he came with like a purple scythe. Wings as well, similar design. We have like the Moose Guy, which is a figure I had when I was a kid. He came with this weird golden branch. Moose Guy. Rhino Guy. I don't remember him having any weapons, and this is another one I had as a figure. But he just had like a mace for one hand and big red eyes, which was great. So as a kid, I had this figure, and it was, well, for years I thought it was a shark. Doing research to build these guys, come to find out it was a carp. But because the toy looked like a shark head, I put a shark head on it. But yeah, like Lego Shark Man shark head. And his weapon was like an anchor. And then I lost the piece in the bag somewhere, but I had a third into that, so it was like a big trident, which is what this guy carried, but he was the Great White. I didn't have this figure, but a buddy of mine did. And what's funny here is the Lego mask that I used, which was from those blind bags, where it has the tail coming off. In the Battle Beast figure, it actually had the tail coming off. So I thought that was nice, or convenient means to pay homage to the original. And then last but not least, and this is one that I wanted forever. I had one of these chariots at one time. There was a tiger, a ram. Oh, I don't remember the third one. Anyways, I had the ram. And it was just like a pull back and it would go kind of chariot thing. For mine, I gave it 2 back wheels and just a slider. Now, there should be like an orange tiger with stripes. I couldn't get the stripes, but I feel like I got a pretty good like tiger head design. My mouth even opens and closes. But yeah, and then Gorilla Dude, which this was one that my best friend Brian, growing up, had. And I wanted it so much. But yeah, kind of gives you an idea of how to do Battle Beast if you want to do that. And they do technically tie into Transformers. True story. Not making it up. So yeah, I know I've been in and out. More mods on the way. More Transformers. I picked up parts for... Well, it's one of my favorite things to do is take a Lego city set and then convert it into a Transformer. So I may or may not have gotten that most recent Lego City red fire engine. I don't know. It won't be a mod. But if you're familiar with the subject matter, you probably have an idea. But yeah, so more on the way. Thanks for breaking it up with me. Thanks for putting up with me. Hope you guys enjoy. Like I said, I'm here to inspire. I want to get the creative juices flowing in other people. So if by all means, if I build something and you're like, that's cool, but I can do it better, do it. So yeah, tell me what you think. As always, Synthetic Mason. Thanks for breaking it up, folks.